Through These Doors is sponsored by Shields.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Even though change happens every offseason at Ralph Engelstad Arena, it can still be sudden and unexpected.
For a second, we got some major news out of Philadelphia today. The Flyers have a new coach. Dave Haxtell is the new head coach in Philadelphia after 11 seasons as the head coach of the University of North Dakota.
It's my pleasure to introduce to you the 16th head coach in the history of the men's hockey program here, Coach Brad Berry.
I'm deeply humbled and honored to be the next coach at the University of North Dakota. The bar is set pretty high here. We had some excellent coaches and guys that built the foundation and put the blocks in place.
This change, however, leaves many things the same.
The biggest thing is the way we play in our culture. Like, our culture remains the same. I've been here, this is my 10th year now here. Our culture is a really strong culture, a team first mentality. Guys compete ultra hard every night in practice and in games.
He knows his stuff, and he's got a great support staff, and he's got the same culture, same mentality, and same ideas as the last few years. And that's what's so great about this place, is not much has really changed. It's just kind of a tradition and culture that's engraved in everybody.
Brad Berry's roots are in North Dakota. He's played and served as an assistant coach for over 12 years. He knows the pride, tradition, and excellence of UND hockey.
Well, we've always been a detailed team, structured team, worked ultra hard, but obviously the preparation side of it from a head coaching standpoint, obviously you have the administrative things that come at you day to day.
Berry doesn't plan on making drastic changes on the ice.
Doesn't change much. He doesn't need to change. He's always been that. He's always been a great coach. He'll continue to be a great coach. On the ice, he just plays a little bigger role. He's the main guy. He's the head honcho. So he writes up the drills, draws up the drills for us, and kind of controls practice more than he used to. But he's the same guy as last year.
I think if anything, maybe there's a little bit more focus onto what he finds that is important in the game, and a lot of those things are similar to what Coach Haxtell thought, but I don't think there's been a huge change in the way he looks at every day and the way he prepares.
A little more vocal, obviously. He's the top guy there, and He's kind of leading the video more than he would have last year. But
on ice, he has a little more control as far as as a head coach. He's talking more about our systems and what he wants the team to do.
Off the ice, Barry's warm personality shows every day.
I try to interact with our players as soon as they get here to the rink, whether that's in the players' lounge or in the locker room or whatever. First thing they do, I want them to see my face and to greet them when they come in. It might be talking about system stuff if they got the things that we did in practice the day before, if they comprehended that. It might be a little thing of how's school going. It might be something in a personal life of a family thing about asking a question. So kind of that general interaction constantly on a day-to-day basis as soon as they get to the rink.
He's a very approachable guy. He'll help you out. He's very positive, and whether it's talking about your school day or talking about your practice or whatever it may be, he's very approachable, and he's obviously got a lot of knowledge. He played in the NHL. He coached in the NHL. He's coached in college. He played obviously, and he knows his stuff, and he's got a great support staff.
Same guy. He always asks how your day is going and what's new, and just talking to you like usual.
And I think that's what's great about him is he is the same person no matter what. He's always been a great coach. He's always been that guy who's serious, and coming into this role, he just has a little more pressure on him probably just because he's the head coach. But he's going to continue to do the things he does, and he knows they work. So.
As a person, he's not changed, and that's what's so great is that he hasn't changed his personality, and that's what's going to make him such a great coach is that he stays true to himself. And when someone can do that, it's going to help out the team a lot.
UND got a taste of Barry behind the bench last Saturday night as UND opened the season with an exhibition game against Manitoba. There were no nerves or jitters for Barry.
Pretty excited about the overall game. 10 freshmen in our lineup, new roles and responsibilities, but after I thought it went pretty well.
The players didn't notice much of a change either.
Nothing really too major that I noticed anything different. The systems and everything that we've been doing on the ices so far have been the same. We've changed up maybe a little bit of our defensive back check, but it's nothing too groundbreaking that it's going to change our style of play, and he's just been a real positive influence to us players.
The result showed on the ice. UND opened things up in the second period as the offense came alive.
Far left side center, a shot by Gersic and a goal! And Gersic gets one. There's another one by Gersic. As Stetcher threw it in from the right point. The point save, rebound shot. He scores! Simonson! I don't know how he got that one by, but Simonson gives North Dakota a 4-2 lead. With it for UND. Schmaltz skating it all the way out to the blue line. Turns away from a check. He's got a lane right to the net. He scores! Nick Schmaltz.
For a team with a highly touted defense, seeing the offensive spark was a nice surprise.
It was great for us to get out there and kind of get the rust off. It's always a really long off season in college hockey, so we're all itching at the bit to get out there and finally get a game played. But at the same time, we look at the game, we're happy the way we played, and we put up a lot of shots on net and produced some offense, which is great, but we're really just looking forward to taking the next step each week and getting better.
It's got UND and Coach Barry excited for the year to come.
you know what, there was a point in time we were down 1-0, we were down 2-1, didn't shake us. There was no panic on our bench. We just went out and did the job. Played hard for 3 periods, and we got after them. Now we start to build. This was a confidence builder, but now we start to build for next weekend.
Am I supposed to go to media now?
Yeah.
Is that what I do?
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, very good. Good start.
Yeah.
Thank you both. Congrats.
Thank you.
You did awesome. Congrats, little lady. Good to see you.